shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards.
Man, where the fuck is the goddamn people? Why is this man not in the fucking game?
Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, striker. Yellow, 22.
From the gun, it's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Watch out now, 52.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, right?
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense.
Why the fuck is this man not in the game?
will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
He still ain't in the fucking game.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty
That
quickly.
shit doo-doo. Where the fuck is the man at?
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down throw for Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar.
Yeah, bitch.
And that'll set up.
Yeah, bitch. That boy Miles get it, that big boy. Yeah,
They
bitch.
had a long way to go taking over possessions that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good
Yeah, bitch. That boy in there.
40-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
He in the game, that bitch.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third down and 9.
Hey, 620. 258.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Jaden Reed on the return for the Packers. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here's
a handoff to Jacobs. Some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Love. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller,
well, you got one playing crazy.
We
got one playing crazy.
Making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They'll go for it. That is
Y'all weren't playing crazy.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Love it when they play crazy.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll take
Yeah, we love it when they play crazy.
It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's right.
Man, throw the fucking ball, Aaron.
The offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On third down, Rodgers. This one's down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10.
We love it when they just give it points.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Let's go. On play action, Love. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there?
Yeah, love it when they play crazy.
He's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Cameron Hayward, former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set
Come on and pick that shit.
down the road. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the return, it's Austin. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Wyatt on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Diggs on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Rodgers.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
With great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready. Down. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Get off the fucking table.
Here on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now, Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward.
We'll find you another route. You ain't finna run that ball, crap. We'll find you another route.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL.
Come on and pick that shit.
And that is incomplete.
We're dropping the fucking ball.
Your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6.
And he
That shit was supposed to be blocked any goddamn way.
And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. It's not a trot off the field and hoping that next possession has a different result.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. What do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And it's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchups. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
26. And 30.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Man, goddamn, dude.
Right in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
The field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50 series.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Miles Garrett working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Love. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Moving out. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Patrick Weed. He's into dropping for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen.
Man, come on.
This one to be sniffed
You can't break a fucking tackle.
A loss of 2.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Finding room in midfield. DK Metcalf. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Go play action with Love.
Man, that man was sacked, man. Come on.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
And motion is Goldie. Back to the air, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Man, why y'all keep dropping these fucking interceptions, man?
But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Oh, he gets a good
Goddamn time you start dropping the fucking ball.
picked off by Chuck Clark.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren.
Goddamn, Warren.
To get to the 33, Micah Parsons on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Standing at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Battle be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rogers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd down, Rogers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Rogers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers able to add on. It is now 27-0.
Nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouting. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, right. Ready.
Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Down. 45. White.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one, up top for yards.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week.
Oh, the guy wants playing crazy.
To continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So
huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score Steelers 34, Packers nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable with Reed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
In motion is Golden. Love to throw it on first down. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get across the 20, work him down from 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Blue 58. On the ground, this is one. And not much there. Good defense. From the 24 now, here is second down and 9. Now a give to Warren, running right. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Steelers.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Run up the middle with Warren. This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. Here's Gainwell, and he will have the Steelers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and inches.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
On first and 10, it's Warren. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Here's Warren. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing Rodgers. And that is
God damn.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hidden as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sacks.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is one. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Rodgers to throw. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he will get into the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is.
Oh, Gary, what the fuck you doing?
And this could be a first down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. Packers set to kick this one away. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, it doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Second and 11. Take the snaps and go down to an E. A tough spot here. Third and long. They will take a knee here. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. They haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need shot plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he will have a Packers first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
The screen pass intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 56 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry here for Warren. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Oh, you bitch! Not my motherfucking shutout! Bitch!
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little.
Dude out there with that fucking marshmallow ass helmet.
As they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Come on,
Packers will set up for the
right,
two-point
95.
conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Isaiah McDuffie in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
36-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one is from just under 50 yards. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
What balance go about there?
What? Did you do your homework?
Nope.
What?
I can feel it.
What?
I can feel it.
So you were down there not behaving?
And also, it's
You what? Distracted. Distracted?
it's not there.
Oh, it's
And the red lumpy part. Say, this is what I made. This is what I made, Dad. They say this. I must not there.
Whoa.
Come on. Keep going that way.
What are you doing?
The way I was trying to tell you how to do it was the right fucking way. I talked to your teacher.
What are you doing? You come see your dada?
Go ahead and turn that off. Make your way back down there. You're going to act correctly and you're going to do this shit.
What the hell is he talking about? He was distracted. I said, distracted? He said, no.
I was like this. This is what I meant.
I don't know. I don't care. I already talked to his teacher. If he keeps acting like this, I don't care if he fails his assignments.
Mama.
It's not my problem. I've already talked to him.
And I was driving. Oh, yeah. There's that.
Dada. Dada. Here you go. Tell the kid.
Hey.
Eat?
Peace. Bye-bye.
You come see your dada?
Bye-bye.
No, come here.
Bye-bye. Hey.
Momo.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What?
Wow.
Come here.
Bob. Bob.
Come here. No, no. Come here. Come here. I got the ball right here. Look. Chase, the ball is right here. Look. Here's the ball.
Where?
Come here. Let me check your diaper. Come here, let me check your butt. Let me check your diaper. What did I say? What is that? No, no. No Legos. No Legos. No Legos. Don't you start that. Look, on Baba. Play Baba. Look, you play. You play. Hey Baba. Yeah. Yeah.
Baba.
Baba. Baba. Baba. You play the Baba. Uh-huh. Baba. You winning? You winning, Baba? Uh-huh.
Baba.
Uh-huh.
No. G.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, we got him, didn't we?
Mama.
Yeah, we got him,
Mama.
didn't we? Yay. Yay.
Baba. Baba.
Yeah, uh-huh. 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 Yay. Baba. Baba. Oh, go back down. Go back down to this one. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. Woo-hoo. Woo.
Me. No. Me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. You pressed the button. You pressed the button. Oh no. Oh no.
Me. Me.
Yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know. Here, we turn it off.